afternoon and welcome to Berwick Mitsubishi. My name's Mark and I'm going to take you for a walk around our 2014 Holden Commodore SSV this afternoon. We'll start off at the front of the car and just highlight a few different things. Finished in a nice mid-blue. We've got daytime running lamps down the bottom next to our driving lights. We've also got colour-coded front parking sensors as well. Can't really see any touch-ups or anything on the front of the car, or any marks for that matter. Only travelled 50,000 k's, so good kilometres for its age. Factory alloy wheels, and on the driver's side of the car, not a scratch on either of the alloy wheels. Extremely good tread on our tyres as well. We've got colour-coded exterior mirrors, and then the chrome feel door handles. Does have 2 proximity keys, this car, so our access and to lock the car as well can be done by touching any button on any 4 of our door handles, as long as the keys are adjacent to the car. SS badging on our right hand rear door as well. And as we move down to the rear of the car, coming around to the back, once again presentation's outstanding, no scratches or anything that I can detect. We've got our lip spoiler on our boot lid there, high mount stop light in our rear window, and then of course the chrome badging on the back of the boot lid as well. Do have colour coded reverse parking sensors as well. Is fitted with the tow bar, this car also, so does give us the ability to tow 1.6 tonne if required. Is also fitted with a factory reverse camera, which we'll touch on a little bit later in the video. And as we come around to the passenger side of the car, once again the consistency in the presentation is certainly there. A very minor little scuff on our left hand rear alloy wheel. I'm being fairly picky highlighting that, but it's probably the only blemish I've seen on the car so far. And as we get to the end of the exterior part of our video, minor little scratch just on our left hand front wheel there as well. But once again, they're extremely minor, so the overall condition of the exterior is outstanding for the age of the car. Around at the front of the car now, powered by a 6-litre V8 motor. This is going to deliver you 270 kilowatts of power and 530 newton metres of torque. The impressive thing about the 6-litre V8 in the SSV is that it's still going to give you 11.5 litres combined per 100 k's. So you're still going to get 617 kilometres out of your 71-litre fuel tank. Around at the rear of the SSV now, have a look at the room in the back here. We did release the boot lid earlier, which you can do off the driver's door panel inside the car or off either of your 2 factory keys, but we've got the car running so that we're nice and cool when we hop into the interior shortly. Ample storage, and then underneath our cover, as you can see, we've got a factory alloy wheel, brand new, it's never been on the car, with a brand new tyre as well, incorporating all our tools stored down below the spare alloy as well. So inside the SSV now, we'll just run through all the features. Once again, main thing about doing these videos is for you to see the quality of the car. On our driver's armrest, our power window switches and our exterior mirror switches as well. A manual button to lock and unlock our doors there. Auto headlights incorporated from factory, never need to worry about turning them off or on, they'll do it all for you. Leather wrapped steering wheel, height and reach adjustable, so is telescopic in its operation. Lock it into position once you're comfortable. As I mentioned earlier, if I did, only done 59,000 k's this car, so good k's. We can scroll all of our information off our little multi-function screen off the menu button on our indicator stalk, and then on the steering wheel itself, our Bluetooth and audio controls on our right hand side, and then our cruise control settings on our left hand side. Moving into the centre section now, our multi-function screen, as we mentioned outside the car, is fitted with reverse camera, so you get to see obviously everything behind you, incorporated in conjunction with our reverse parking sensors as well. AM FM stereo, CD player of course, does also have Bluetooth that incorporates audio streaming as well. All of our master controls for our audio unit, and then down below here we've got climate control dual zone air conditioning, which obviously we've got running today because it is quite warm outside. Even though that says only 22 degrees, it does feel warmer. 6-speed manual gearbox and really light clutch in these cars, so really simple in their operation. The manual gearbox across to our right hand side and up to select reverse, and then to the side of that, traction control button there reverse park assist there as well, and then we can turn our reverse parking sensors off if we don't want to hear the audible beeping noise. Electric park brake in the SSV, generous size cup holders there as well, and then inside our storage area here, also the auxiliary and USB plugs just in there as well. Now we'll scan around the interior of the car. Full leather interior, of course. All of our seats are in really good condition. Is fitted with 6 airbags, this car, so does help it achieve its 5-star ANCAP safety rating, so you can rest assured that the family are nice and safe, or if it's not for the family, you're nice and safe. Last thing we'll have a bit of a look at is the service history of the vehicle. Originally owned by General Motors Holden in Port Melbourne, so it was originally a Holden car, and Bay City Holden looks like have done the majority of the servicing and been carried out at all the correct intervals up until now, where we've just done an intermediate service on the car as well when it came into our possession. This is giving you a really good idea of the quality of our Holden Commodore SSV sedan this afternoon. Just to recap, 6-litre V8 delivering 270 kilowatts, 5-star ANCAP safety rating, front and reverse parking sensors, reverse camera, 6 airbags, great service history. So give us a call on 9907 0555 and we'll be able to assist further.